Assalamualaikum, hi and good morning to our beloved lecturer, which is Ms. Astila binti Amran. Today we like to present to you about our group project Fundamental of Business, which is we choose Zayadar Keluarga Sedang Berhad as our group project. Before that, I would like to mention you about our name team is a Jin team. And the group member of this project is Nid Salahuddin Juwaini bin Abdullah, and the second one is me, Muhammad Alif bin Baharuddin. The third one is Nurul Zulaika binti Shukri, and the last one is Azniza binti Abdullah. And then I would like to tell you about the agenda and the content of this project. The first one is a background of organization, and then we have a core principle organization value. We have a stakeholder of organization, and then we have area social responsibility. Then we have approach to social responsibility. We have defensive approach of Buraqoil, and we have accommodating approach of Buraqoil, and we have proactive approach of Buraqoil, and then we have a corporate social responsibility program, and the last one is conclusion about this group project Fundamental of Business. And then I want to tell you about the interview session with this Buraqoil crucial brand. Before that, I would like to mention you about this company. This company is the company name is Zayadar Keluarga Sedang Berhad, but the owner of the company is Ahmad Faris bin Muhammad Zain, where is a gradation in degree in biology molecular at UiTM Shah Alam, and the age of this owner is 28 years old. And this company is running business, supply petrol and essential goods in village area. And then the date that we have interviewed the owner, which is Ahmad Faris bin Muhammad Zain, is on 12 January 2022. We have met him at Anjung Putri at Cafe Tanah Merah, because we can go to his company. I would like to present to you about the core principle and organizational value. Okay, before that, I would like to take a word from Edward D. Bono, which is he tell, fitness without value is a tool without a purpose. Okay, the first one is a company without a culture that is a form based on a core principle. A core value serves to constantly guide both of employee and the employee company in achieving their multi goal. Every business is different, and so their core value. Accountability is acknowledge and assume responsibility for action, product, decision, and the policy. It can be applied on a board of individual and company level. And then for the Buraqoil company, they have a kind of organizational, and then they also responsible on decision and action and that they had choose. Okay, they choose to open this petrol in this area far from the city, because they knew the community in this area need them to buy the petrol and anything what they can product. in the Buraqoil company. And then the company also taking a proactive to stand a create and maintain their healthy work for life balance for the worker. They are small company, but they are taking good responsibility on their worker. They will discuss together when their worker has many problem to solve it together. And then they also always take care of the worker health by giving a leave at least 2 days in a week, and they will give the extra bonus if the sale is higher on this month or in this year. Besides that, they also to make innovation in their company through the main business in the company to supply petrol. They also upgrade their store to the another store, and name is Buraqoil, which is supply the product like grocery according to the owner of the company, such as sugar, rice, cooking oil, set, and many more grocery at their store, which is their name is Buraqoil. For the people in the for the village people who may be far away, want to go to the city, and that's why they make the Buraqoil to easy for the village people to buy from them.
Stakeholders of organization. Stakeholder is a part that has been interest in a company and can either affect or be affected by business. There is usual as an investor, employee, customer, and suppliers. However, with the increasing attentions on corporate social responsibility, the concept has been extended to include communities, governments, and trade associations. According to Investopedia.com, an entity's stakeholders can be both internal and external to the organization. External stakeholders, unlike internal stakeholders, do not have a direct relationship with the company. In this company, they are both. Even though they are a small company, but they have stakeholders of the organization. They have employment and ownership. The name of this company is Zayyadal Keluarga Sendirian Berhad, and the owner name is Ahmad Faris bin Muhammad Zain. They also have supplier and community as their external stakeholders. They get the petrol and essential needs through the supplier and get supported by community. Areas of social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility is a self-regulating business model that helps a company be socially accountable for itself, its stakeholders, and the public. By practicing corporate social responsibility, companies can be conscious the kind of impact they are having on all aspects of society, economy, and environment. The area of social responsibility program will cover environment responsibility, human rights responsibility, philanthropic responsibility, and economic responsibility. Environment responsibility is initiative to reduce pollution and greenhouse emissions and the sustained use of natural resources. For example, the company always cooperate with community to do this social responsibility program, such as clean the mosque, the temple, the field, and the school. They will do together, and company will supply goods and human energy to take part of this program. Besides that, they also take the human right responsibility by pay the salary equal to the work, and they also give the bonus if the company's sales are increased on that month. The company also adopts the economic responsibility, which is they supply petrol and essential needed in lower price and aim to the group B40. The responsibility that company applied must help the local community to survive because their village is far from city and other shop.
Okay, for social responsibility in Buraqoil, we have 4 approaches for Buraqoil stance, started from the lowest level of social responsibility and to highest level of social responsibility. Okay, we started from the lowest one. The lowest one is obstructionist stance and go to the defensive stance. And the third one is accommodative stance, and for the highest level of social responsibility is proactive stance. This all conclude in approaches to social responsibility, especially for Buraqoil company. Okay, for the next one we go to the approaches to social responsibility in Buraqoil. Okay, in Buraqoil station we have 3 approaches to social responsibility, which is the first one is the issue is about the phenomena of COVID-19. This phenomena is caused project delay and limited participant in new social responsibility programs. Okay, the second one we go to the cost. The cost will rise and it costs the company need to find other sources of funds to support additional project costs. The last one for approach to social responsibility is when other parties that cooperate with Buraqoil before cancel at the last minute due to the COVID-19. In Buraqoil we have a few defensive approach, which is divided by 3. The 3 part is about email, social media and website. The first one for Buraqoil we have email. Email is used to reach out to loyal consumer with detailed and unique address. And the second one we have social media. Buraqoil often use social media sites such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube as a medium to raise awareness, attract consumer and communicate directly with other people. Okay, the last one, just like other big company, Buraqoil also has its website. The website owned by Buraqoil is to promote the company, which is named as info@buraqoil.com.my. Okay, for accommodating approach of Buraqoil, we present the 3 important things that Buraqoil do. Okay, the first one is Buraqoil collaborate with farmer, and for example, Buraqoil supplying fuel source for contribution to local economy. And the second one, collaborate with village chief. Buraqoil also clean the mosque, the main hall, also the village, also the temple and schools. And the third one is collaboration with Malaysia Fire and Rescue Department. They also combine each other by Malaysia Fire and Rescue Department with students for fighting awareness and demonstration. Okay, in Buraqoil we find 3 approach that is called proactive approaches of Buraqoil. The first one is looking for another investor or additional investor, such as find new collaborations with other company. The second one is opportunism. The opportunism is find new way to create value or make more money. And the third one is risk management. To improve the Buraqoil quality in future, they must open branches to spread their wings to other places. The third one is risk management, which is Buraqoil must open branches to improve their quality and quantity and to spread Buraqoil in the country, in all of the country. Okay, for Buraqoil we have some corporate social responsibility program, which is we put this CSR, we divide to 3 programs, which is for CSR we have Gotong Royong Perdana with villages, and the program is collaborate with mosque and the community. The second one is sambutan Hari Pekerja bersama Buraqoil. Every year Buraqoil have made this program with Buraqoil management, workers, and also the community. Anak Muda Sosial program, which is this bring the youngest cooperate together with Buraqoil to improve the quality for youngest and also the improvement of Buraqoil. Okay, for executive summary, IPTB Sdn Bhd is a wholly owned company of Zayadal Keluarga Sdn Bhd. Through its investment, who own 80% of company equity share and the balance 20% is owned directly by ZKSB. IPTB in the last 10 years has been providing customers in the rural and suburban area in the northern states and East Malaysia with the Buraqoil petroleum product, which are RON 95 and diesel B7. The business is primarily distributing fuel to more than 200 Buraqoil mini stations for domestic uses. Buraqoil with its existing 200 stations will continue to increase sales by expanding its Buraqoil dealers and station in strategic location. At the same time, Buraqoil will strengthen its product branding and enhance customer experience as Buraqoil stations and its convenience store, which is Buraqmart. The Bumiputra owned network of petrol stations is the market leader in the mini petrol station segment with a market share of over 60%. Buraqoil is among 3 petrol station chains operating in the rural area of Malaysia. Following a cabinet decision in 2002 whereby 3 companies were mandated to supply petrol and diesel to unbranded mini station to design a region in a bid to standardize operation of UMS.
Let's go for the conclusion. Okay, rural areas, especially in Kampung Kusial, Tanah Merah, this petrol station of Buraqoil, it is very important to benefit the residents of this area. The residents do not have to go out far to find a source of oil supply for their daily use. Then the rural filling station and garage are sort of in a unique position in this lockdown period because were considered are essential service for nurse, carers, people who have to move around but having much less business means lower sales and lower income. The last is based on our interview with the owner, all about background, core principle, stakeholders of the organization, areas of social responsibilities, and few more points, we can think this company has a good corporate social responsibility with the villagers. That's all from our team, and we go for the appendices that I have to share with you guys. Okay, let's we see together the appendices. The first is petrol station in rural areas struggles as low demand combines with stumbling oil price. The second is 4 core values that every organization should have. The third is company core values, why to have them and how to define them. The fourth is kajian tentang tadbir urus dan risiko dalam perhubungan terhadap perkongsian maklumat di kalangan pengusaha stesen minyak luar bandar Malaysia. And the last one is, okay, that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.